Starting over can be such a nightmare, but I promise you that it's so worth it. Hey y'all, it's Jazzy here, and I know we got a new background. Your girl got glasses now. It's a lot going on right now. I get it. Let's get into this tea. Let me catch you up to date. So, a lot has changed since the last time we talked. We was doing the Gamer Girl Diaries like every other week or so. I was kind of giving you guys an update on what was going on with stats. All of that was going on like the beginning of this year. A lot has changed since then. Your girl has moved. I have glasses now because I felt like I needed some glasses. Well, actually, I went and got an exam and then they was like, you need some glasses, which I already knew. I just didn't get them. I did get them this time, and your girl looking smart out here. We looking different. It's giving smart girl I like to read kind of vibes. I don't know. Anywho, like I said, I did move. I moved back home. If any of the OGs know, back in 2022 when I was creating content, this room looks a bit familiar. When I did the room transformation, when I did my first few vlogs and stuff like that, this room might look a bit familiar because this is kind of where it all started. These are the stomping grounds, which brings me into today's video of me starting over in my 20s. Your girl is about to be 28 on December 9th, and I don't know, I just feel like I told my therapist, it's a table. The table got a tablecloth on it, and there's stuff on top of the tablecloth, and I just want to grab the tablecloth and just rip everything off the table. So yeah, I had basically told my therapist that like, yo, I can't do this. I feel like I just need to start over from scratch in terms of content, in terms of my life, in terms of finances, in terms of everything. And it all started with me having to go through like so many cycles. Like I feel like I was talking to my sister and I was feeling like I'm just like going through the same thing. Like there's a pattern. And I feel like whenever you keep seeing a pattern in your life, that basically is God showing you that there's a cycle that needs to be broken. Like if this is the same thing, like you keep going through financial struggles after financial struggles, something might need to be broken there. If you feel like, oh, like I always do this and then this happens and then I just don't finish this, and then like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like something is always happening. So that's how it was with me ever since I moved out for the first time back in like 2017. I never got to really pour into my YouTube career as I wanted to. And I know that might be a shock for some people. Like, wait a minute, you started YouTube back in 2017? Yes, almost a decade ago. I started YouTube back in like 2016, 2017. Your girl was out here doing hair videos, makeup videos, all of that. You just don't see that on the channel because I hid it. So I originally started my YouTube channel, this channel to be exact, like back in the day, like 2016, 2017. I had just graduated high school, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be a content creator. And that's when I was going in, like I was going in for YouTube, and I wanted to do hair videos and like makeup videos and stuff like that because that's what the girls was doing at that time. I was watching Jasmine Brown, watching Bree Hall out here. I was watching the girlies, Glamazon Tay. I was on, okay? I was watching the girlies, Aaliyah J. I was watching the girlies, okay? And they was doing a lot of makeup videos, hair videos, stuff like that. And I always got compliments on my hair being curly and like in its curly state because I was like one of the first people in my family to actually go natural and ditch the perm, right? I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. I'm going somewhere, I promise. So I jumped into hair videos because I was just like, that's what the girlies are doing. People like it. They're getting views. Let me do that, right? I never actually sat down with myself and was like, Jazz, what do you want to do? Do you want to do hair videos? Do you want to do skincare videos all the time? Like, is that really your kind of niche? Da da da. And it wasn't, but I kept forcing myself to be into something that I wasn't really into, which made me be unproductive. It made me be inconsistent, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why like my YouTube channel here is like still on the lower side because I never actually poured into it because I never knew what I really wanted to do. I just did what people told me to. That was the cycle that I needed to break, was stop doing what people tell you to do what you want to do. Actually sit down and figure out. And I feel like there's no greater way for God to do that that than to bring me back to my childhood home and make me sit down in these stomping grounds, okay, and really figure out what do you want to do. Because I kid you not, every time I come back home, I realize something, like I remember something that I used to do as a kid that I forgot about. Like one thing, and it's so crazy because I have a gaming channel. My gaming channel grew. My gaming channel is like almost at 5K, right? And it's like, that is, it's funny how that one grew so much further than this one, right? But the reason why it did that was because I'm really a gamer at heart. I'm such a gamer girl. I've been gaming since I was like a kid, before I even had a PlayStation 2. Your girl was out here on the VTech playing Disney games, okay? And I would beat that Disney game like 100 times, okay? I knew how to bake a cake and put the alphabets on it perfectly. I've been sweating since I was a kid, okay? The point I'm getting at is I really tried to force myself to be somewhere that I really didn't want to be. So I'm taking this time to really just figure out, like, girl, what do you want to do? What kind of content do you want to create? And I know it's gaming, but I'm so multi-passionate. Like, I love doing so much other things. So it's like I'm really sitting down to figure like okay, what else do you want to do? And how can you create content on that? So I'm not even going to tell you. I feel like every other video, I'm always like, okay guys, we're gonna start doing this and we're gonna start doing this, and I'm gonna be dropping videos like back to back to back. I'm here to tell you, come here. Yeah, I'm here to tell you, we're figuring it out over here. And if you're figuring it out too, you're in a perfect plot, perfect place for it. Okay, we're gonna figure it out together. You need a Discord with a community? Down here. You need a live stream where you can talk to me live and the other community? Down here too, because I stream. So just yeah, if you need community, yeah. I say I'm not gonna tell you guys we're gonna do this video, we're gonna like start this series. We're starting a starting over series where I'm just gonna tell you guys real raw, authentic of me finding myself. I think what I'm figuring out and what I'm really getting at is I'm kind of tired of trying to put myself in a box. I don't think I fit well in a box. I want to do too much. I think I just want to focus on what I want to do, which is content wholeheartedly. And I think that I'm just going to pour into that. Whatever that is, y'all might see a car video. You might see a crochet video. You might see, it's just gonna be me on this channel. Now, gaming stuff will still be on gaming. You know what I'm saying? That's separate. I'm still gonna do the Gamer Girl Diaries. Don't you worry. If anyone's like, what about we're still doing that. Because your girl grinding comp now. I gotta catch you guys up to speed on that anyway, because I done caught the Marvel Rivals bug. Y'all, it's a lot to catch up on that. But I just wanted to like really sit down with you guys and just kind of like go over life lately. I feel like the cycles that I was going through was I'm consistent as a streamer and then I ghost my community. I'm consistent as a YouTuber and then I ghost my YouTube community. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't being a good steward over my finances, and then I'm wondering like, why am I always in a financial pit? And it's like, the reason why is because I never sat down and set the foundation. I feel like I was putting blocks in different places and it wasn't working. And then I'm like, why is it not working? Why am I not growing? Because you never set a foundation. Why am I creating content and it feels like I don't love it? Like, why am I struggling and dragging my feet to go do what I love? I am blessed to be able to sit here in front of this DJI and talk to you guys. I am blessed that there are people who watch my videos, whether it's 20, 10, or 5, or whether it's over 100. I am blessed to like be able to do this. There is somebody out there that wants to be in my spot right here and would love to be here. There is somebody out there that would love to be in your spot. But it's like it's like I be sitting here making so many excuses for myself. Like I'm like, oh, I just don't like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not this, I'm not that. Like I'm blessed. I should be happy. Like if content is really what I want to do, why am I dragging my feet to go do it? Why am I like, oh, I don't feel like streaming. Oh, I don't feel like creating a video. I struggled to create this video today, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was supposed to create this video last week, but I just was in like a creator muck or something like that. I don't even know what to call it. But I literally had to tell myself this morning, like, I'm learning that I gotta start being critical with myself. This morning I was like, yo, Jazz, do you want to be a content creator or not? And I was like the I feel like my soul was just like crickets, like, what is she saying? Like literally, because I was like, oh, I might just come back home because I worked out this morning, and I was like, oh, I might just come back home and I might just play Apex or something. And I was like, why do you feel like that? Why do you not want to do anything? Like, this isn't this what you want to do? And I was like, it is, but I'm just not in the mood for it. And I was like, well, you ain't in the mood to be a content creator then, because baby, if you want this, you gotta do something. You gotta make something shake. So I really had to like sit there and like talk to myself and be like, yo, do you want to do this or not? Because if not, then you need to figure out what you want to do. But if content is really what you want to do, then you need to sit down, turn the camera on, and show up. And you know what I did? I sat down, I turned the camera on, I did my hair a little bit, I like looked up some Pinterest stuff, put my glasses on after I shaped up my eyebrows, and hello guys, I'm talking to you now. Like literally. I had to tell myself, girl, do you want it or not? I'm no longer holding myself back. I'm no longer feeling like everything got to be perfect. That is one thing I really struggle with too. And if you struggle with perfectionism, I pray that you get released from that in the mighty name of Jesus, for real. Because y'all, I kid you not, that was one of the things that held me back for so long, for like actually putting out these YouTube videos. I'm like, oh, my room isn't aesthetic enough. Oh my gosh, my room doesn't look like this YouTubers or that streamers or whatever. No one cares. No one cares. Half the people don't care. And if they care, they're weird. They're weird. No one is thinking, when you watch somebody's video, are you really sitting there looking at everything in the background, like from detail? You might notice that there's a huge bear on my bed and there's a Squirtle right there. You might notice that there's a mirror right there and a light switch, and you might be like, oh, the door's open or whatever. But you're so busy like listening to the content that you're not really focused. Like, you might notice certain things, but you're not really spot on paying attention to everything. No one cares about none of that. And even if they do, like I said, they're weird. Don't let it stop you. Keep going. I'm saying that out loud to you guys, but I'm also saying that to myself. Like, girl, ain't nobody studying your background. And if they are, girl, I'm just really learning, guys. As far as finances, I've created a budget. Your girl is about to start investing. I just want to be on that, like, I think I see what I want for myself. I see that I want to be like that rich girl kind of aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? I want to be like that content creator, you know what I'm saying? But I want to still be true to myself. I don't want to lose myself in the process. And I just feel like that's my thing. Like, I think that's my thing, that I just want to start fresh and just really just figure this whole life thing out. And I used to be scared of starting over because, like, I'm a type of person that I like to skip steps. Like, I like to be like, oh, I want to be a content creator. So, oh, in a month, I want to be at 10K. And it's like, that is possible. Not saying it's possible. I've did 30K in like a month or two. It's possible. But what is it costing? Because if you skipping steps, I feel like you're not learning something in the process. And that was my thing. Like, I'm skipping all these steps, so I'm not learning something. I'm not learning anything in the process, and I'm thinking everything comes fast when it doesn't. Everything does not come fast. So even like for me, like, because I'm so used to going viral and just like jumping and skipping those steps when it comes to gaming and stuff like that, like whenever I post a video and it's like slow, I'm like, did he not like what I said? Should I delete it? Like, none of that. Like, it's no, you just didn't go through the stomping grounds. You didn't go through the foundation of like getting 100 views, getting 20 views, getting 10. Like, you didn't go through none of that, so you don't really know that that's how content is, that's how things is. And I say that for anybody who's not a content creator. Like, if you skip steps, like, you won't understand the foundation of things, like where it all starts. So I used to be afraid of starting over, but now at 27, I'm like, no, let's start over. Let's start over so that way I don't have to come back to this moment and feel like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it makes me so grateful for that whole year. Like my OGs know, I took a whole year break from streaming and it wasn't by choice. I wanted to stream by all means, but God literally made it where I could not do nothing for a year, like a little over a year. And then he finally let me go back to streaming. But one thing I learned with him taking that away from me for a little bit was I learned how to one, include him, and two, I learned how to stop doing what other people wanted me to do. Like I went viral for GTA RP content. I was growing, like growing, where there were I will say this, and I'm not even saying this to be prideful. I just want you to picture how fast I was growing. A celebrity hit me up to play GTA RP with me. And it got insane. Like I never thought that could happen. I like brand deals was coming in, all of that, and it was like, whoa, like this is what I've been asking for. But because I was doing it outside of the will of God, like I wasn't partnering with him, he was like, nah, because if I let you keep going, you're gonna lose yourself in the process. So like it hurted so much whenever I couldn't stream and do what I wanted to do for that whole year or a year and a half or whatever. But I'm so grateful because if I would have kept going, I would have lost myself. I would have lost myself. Why? Because I enjoy GCRP, but it wasn't my main. I was only playing it because my friends at the time played it, who I don't even talk to anymore. So I was playing it because they were playing it, and then I was going viral, so people wanted to watch me play it. So it was just kind of like, okay. But it wasn't really genuinely what I want to do. And I'm just really sitting down to really figure that out. Like I even sat down, y'all, and was like, okay, girl, what kind of games do you even like? And I thought about it and I was like, when I grew up, I loved free roams. Some of y'all might not know what free roams is, but that was my game. And the updated version of that is basically Polia. Like Polia is like one of those, it's like I think it's like a survival MMO is what people are calling it. And it's like you run around and it's so cute. Like you can decorate your house, you can grow plants. Like it's like Stardew. It's like Stardew and Animal Crossing, like a mix of those two. And it's like, oh my gosh, I loved the free rooms growing up. Now there's Polia, so why don't I just play and stream Polia sometimes? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, like I liked playing GTA. Well, play GTA sometimes. Like you don't have to play what people want you to play. You can play what you want to play. And it's like that is the thing that I was really like grasping and really changed those habits of feeling like I gotta do what other people want me to do because I don't. And I'm so glad that God was like, nah, I gotta take this internet away because I would have lost myself in the end. I would have still been playing GTRP. I would have been like some of these other streamers who are lost, who are very lost. And I don't want to lose myself for views and stuff like that. Like, I just think that that's so not, it's not worth it. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I just kind of wanted to just fill you in on everything. But like I said, this will be a series, so we will definitely talk soon. I'll be sharing more details with you guys on everything as I learn something, as God shows me something, because you never know. Some of you might be going through a starting over season yourself, or whatever, you know, like I definitely get it. And I just want to say, like, you're not alone if you're feeling like, hey, I might just need to start over, like I just want to start from scratch. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I would say too, as always, start over with God. Okay, don't try to do it yourself. When you try to do things yourself, it just gets so much harder. It's like running against water. Like if the water is flowing one way and you're just running against it, it's literally like running against water. If you would just flow with him, take it from me, okay? Take it from me. Someone who was running the opposite way, okay? Your girl got tired and about drowned. So please take it from me. It's so much worth it to just flow with God because he's literally leading you the right way, yo. Like it's his plan is to never harm us ever. Even if things don't make sense, like I just can't tell you guys how good God is. So, yeah, again, I just want to share that. If you guys want community or anything like that, Discord is down below. I also go live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you guys are gamers yourself and you want to watch some gaming content, or you just want to hang and talk to your girl, hey, like I said, I go live on Twitch. All of that is down here below. Feel free to join the Discord, say hi. We don't bite, and don't feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta be like a I don't know, a seasoned Christian or whatever to be around. No, okay, you don't have to be. We're all learning, we're all human at the end of the day, and we all mess up, okay? Please, we are not worried about that. But I just want to say that just in case somebody's like overthinking like I do. I overthink, okay? So I like to reassure people. So if that didn't resonate with you, that's cool. But if it did, hey girl or boy, I hear you. It's okay. You're good here. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.